This truly is my most favorite drink.
I'm glad that you're enjoying yourself, sir.
I see it isn't cold enough for skeletons to be hidden.
Why not chaining these on the rocks?
Sorry, miss.
This truly is the best. You know, staring is very polite.
Well, you did order my most favorite drink.
Is that all?
It's a chilly evening, and young miss, you just entered the bar, dressed in a thin t-shirt. I couldn't help but wonder, why wouldn't someone wear at least a jacket, especially in this damp weather?
Well, it's not too often that one enjoys the coldness of the cold.
Coolness.
Sir, should I get you another?
Well, thank you, sir. And what do you mean? Why not enjoying cold or cold?
Well, it's this sweet humans. During summers, we're all in the same condition. And in winters, we lay ourselves with colds. I'm not a big fan of summer, but winter is magical. It should be felt thoroughly.
I must say, your enthusiasm for life almost seems contagious.
Excuse me, I should get this.
Intriguing young woman.
Indeed, sir.
Going with these young lads, costume is just for life these days. My fluctuating business already makes me feel I've lived for half a century right now.
Sorry about that.
Yes, sir. How old are you, miss?
Old enough for you to be interested in me, I suppose. I'm 26.
Well, I think I must start agreeing with people who say that age is just a number. And your young spirit can be the proof.
I'm young, even if you consider my age in numbers.
You know what? I would love to join your enthusiasm for winter. Sadly, I doubt I have energy to keep up with you.
You know, you must be 30, 32, but your behavior is like that of an old drone. And you even sound like one. Don't you think you should live a little more?
Living? Living here. So why don't you teach me a bit about living?
Wait for a moment.
I wonder what she said. Can you see her sleeve?
Sorry, sir, but spying on beautiful girls isn't my forte.
You're as good as brother. You know that sleeve?
I shall take this as a compliment, sir.
Yeah.
Why on earth would you have ice cream right now? It's already freezing, isn't it?
Well, you did say you wanted to enjoy the winters with me. So have it. Chilly on the outside and inside. And since it's winters, you don't even have to worry about it melting. Right?
Of all the reactions I was anticipating, this one truly got me off guard. I might as well stick to my words.
Not this again. I should get this.
Have you ever had ice cream with whiskey, Steve?
I don't believe that I have, sir.
It's quite delightful, actually.
Maybe it's because of the company you have, sir.
Sorry, I've just turned off. No more phone calls.
That's okay. Do not let your ice cream melt.
Not a possibility. What's a name, stranger?
Oh, that's right. We haven't had a chance to introduce ourselves. My name is John.
I'm Renee.
And what is it that you do for a living, Renee?
I'm a writer. And what do you do?
I'm just another estate dealer. Nothing interesting enough to talk about.
On the contrary, I guess I can get a unique untold story of you.
Well, untold maybe. Unique, I doubt.
So, would you like to share your untold story with a stranger?
I believe it is easy to share your story with strangers.
Now that I think about, it does seem true.
So would you share your story?
Only if you tell me more about yourself.
Well, what do you want to know about it?
Anything. Anything that holds importance in your life.
Sarah. The only one who ever held any importance. Still does, actually.
Sarah. And she is?
She was my best friend. And my wife. She died about a year ago.
I'm so sorry, John.
It's okay. I don't think I can still believe that she's actually gone. So here, like a fool, I sit, living in my regrets.
I can't imagine what you must have gone through.
It's okay. Days do pass. Steve here keeps me company. I've known him for years now. He does not like a wife, but he always puts up with it.
That's good.
Anyways, why don't you tell me a bit about yourself?
Aren't you going to try and flirt with me first?
Well, I don't want to flirt with you.
Am I supposed to be offended right now?
Only if you wanted to be flirted with.
Madne, I've been looking all over for you. First you storm off and then you don't pick my calls.
I've got nothing more to say. Please go away.
Listen, I'm really very sorry, but running away is not a solution. Let's go home and discuss. Let's not create a scene here.
It was wonderful meeting you, John. I hope you enjoy yourself in this wonderful weather. It was a pity I couldn't know more about you.
Rick, I don't know what's going on, but whatever it is, please don't let go of your happiness.
So bad.
So, if you're going to drown yourself in your thoughts, might as well keep your stomach full.
Steve, tell me, was this all just a lie? Was your charismatic personality just a facade?
Well, don't we all run away at times?
After a few days, I come back to the bar, and it's nearly Christmas. And Merry Christmas to you, Steve.
And Merry Christmas to you, sir. The usual for you?
Yes.
Wait. A beautiful lady came by here again today.
It's Renee.
Miss Renee asked me if you and I were friends. I said we're merely professional acquaintances.
Steve.
Anyway, she gave me the responsibility of giving this letter to you. Aren't you going to read it, sir? But she honestly wanted you to read
I'm
it.
not going to read it, Steve.
The lady made an effort to come here and actually give a letter to a complete stranger. Aren't you being a little stubborn, sir?
Yes, and strangers don't really matter, do they?
I'm sorry for the effusion, Miss Renee, but I'm going to read your letter.
Don't talk to a ghost of a living person at least.
John, hello again. I hope your friend has delivered you the letter safely. I'm writing this letter to thank you. You wanted to know my story as well, right? That night, when I walked in the bar, I just wanted to forget everything and everyone. But after meeting you, I realized all of us are like that. The man who came in for me that night was my boyfriend. Well, ex-boyfriend now.
You know, you can be sued for invading private property.
Then I'm glad you used it for something worthy. I hadn't realized, but I really did start to lose myself in that relationship. And when Adam told me that it cheated, I suddenly didn't know how to fix everything. I was left with a feeling of nothingness, and so I ran. I ran like a coward. But John, I'm glad that I did. I'm moving for another job tomorrow morning. I just wanted to let you know that the conversation we shared over whiskey and ice cream reminded me of the person I truly am. I want to be that person again. I'm glad you offered to join in my eccentric men. Then
That was a long letter.
there's more.
What more could she want to say?
John, I hope you live your life hoping for a better future. I couldn't say it that day, but I'm sure Sarah wants you to be happy. Please love your life move forward with that handsome smile of yours. I thought strangers didn't matter.
Hush now. Get me some food, I'm starving.
Right way, sir.
Discovering herself, huh? Life sure is funny.
Sure is.
Say, Steve, when do you get off work today?
In about 15 minutes.
I think maybe we should go visit cemetery today.
Seems like talking about Sarah wasn't so bad after all.
I think it is time I should face her.
It would make her happy.
I'm pretty sure seeing me there with an ice cream cone would make her happy.
She would laugh.
She would forever have that smiling face, won't she?
Yes, she would.